UCCX to access an external database. You will be able to use UCCX script editor to access a database to manage holiday contingencies. Specifically, for DB read, DB get, and sets, you'll be able to configure appropriate variables. And you will note the necessary database configurations. Also use debug to test your script. So that's the first to check out the configurations in UCCX. We'll go to subsystems, database, and data source, and check the MS SQL server with the deploy config. In here, we'll see the driver and the JDBC URL to the database IPCC, and you will config the necessary username, password, and we'll check test connection successful. To express, we just need to create a table column 1 with say months, that's integer, and column 2 will say day, that's also an integer, and we have to the description, this will be text. Save it, save a holiday, save it, fresh or table, this is our table. Now we'll create a new query. So our query here with first value December 31st, New Year's Eve. Execute one row affected. Let's see if we have the column. Now we have the data. Let's insert and the one. We say May 29. Make it Memorial Day. Cute. July 4th. 4th of July. September 4th will be the Labor Day. November 23rd. Thanksgiving Day. Of course, December 25th, Christmas Day. Now, let's take a look. If you have them all, we have all the days, that's great. So, not by the way, now we have all the data. I'll go back to table. Now we just let you know where to get the driver. Driver will be subsystem, also database, go to drivers, you have to install the driver. When you install the driver, you have browser the driver file path and find the driver for SQL NetSourceForge JTDS. You need to find JTDS driver. So let me show you. Let me show you a software called DB Visualizer. The DB Visualizer, if you go to the paths here, yeah, the paths just right in the paths, you'll find the JDDL. Install this into your UCCX. Okay. And the thing I'm going to show you is the database URL. Database URL JDBC URL. There's quite a long, you will go to here and copy database URL, and let me show you. You will just copy it like this, paste to the JBDC URL in your UCCX. That's what you have to do. Okay, back to our script editor. Let's create a new script. Before that, I'll create a few variables. The first variable will be integer. And now I'm going to say current date. The value we're going to say is so the value will be our expression. So find the date now. It will be a date now dot date. Apply. Okay. Similarly, we'll create another date. It's also going to be an integer. Current months. Find out date months. Not this. It should be date now. Do months. Apply it. Okay. Then create another integer. The name will be holiday date. And another integer. Holiday months. No, it's not. It's gonna be boolean. Name of just today is a holiday. Okay, today is a holiday. Okay. So first thing we're gonna do, we're going to scroll down to database, read database. Again, on successful, we'll give db get, and we want to release it after getting. Then we'll go to db read property, because the script access different application and needed to bring in that deeper information we just saw in UCCX. Let's click refresh database schema. It might take some time. Alright, we seem to have it. So let's schema name as a demo resource. Select MSSQL server. Alright, we want to go to the field selection. We want to go say select start from holidays, where months, when say months equals available, that's current months, and the day equal current date. Let's go ahead, give it a test. Of course, it just shows 0 because today is not a holiday. But if we remove the condition where, we should say see 6 rows return, as we have 6 holidays written in our database. Okay, thus we still needed the condition where. Click apply, trigger OK. And now we'll go to db-get, go property. Here we are already seeing the populated from the fresh button in db-read. Now we can do some mapping. Go select type of holiday, and in here we already know we have a field month. You say holiday months mapped to db table month column. So okay, we have a month day and holiday date. That's it. So apply. Okay, if it's successful, we wanted to say we're going to set saying is today a holiday? That's yes, true. Copy to no data. If we cannot find, then today is not a holiday. That's false. Now the last step was to release the DB collection. Bring up the demo source. Okay. Okay, lots of demo for database. 2 validate succeeded. Now we will save the script and upload to our UCCX application. We'll do a debug and check if our DB rate function. Okay, let's debug reactive script to DB demo. Wait a few seconds. I will dial the number. All right. Today's days are shown here. July 20. Go ahead. DB read. Today's not holiday. There's no data, and read the DB. Good. So now go to our DB. We insert our data for today. Let's say today is training day. Alright. Today training day, July 20. Now go back to our script editor and we are testing it again. July 20, that's for today's date, current date. Let's see if we can find it. Find the DB. In holiday date month, we find July 20. Now, DB release. That's working well.